Thank you.
Background. Okay.
Hopefully we can get rid of the hum. There we
Yay!
go. Can you hear me all right in the back?
Yep.
I always say I don't speak up enough. Can you see me? Okay. So, has everybody enjoyed your time in Germany?
Yeah.
What a fantastic place. All the history and the castles and thousands of years of history. But I think of Germany as the place that invented the fart joke. Everywhere I look, Einfahrt, Ausfahrt, on the Autobahn, another fart. That kind of tells you how my mind works. So I'm going to improvise a little bit tonight. I'm cheating. It hasn't all been fart jokes. I learned a few things on the cruise. For instance, in Budapest, I learned that when you go to the Gellert hot mineral baths, you can't go in the pool unless you're wearing a bathing cap. I didn't find this out until I was standing at the edge of the pool, wearing my bathing suit, and somebody comes up to me and says, "Sorry, sir, you must have the bathing cap on if you wish to go in the water." What was I going to do? I looked around. There were people in the pool wearing those little throwaway shower caps that the hotels give you, but I don't know what they were worried about. So, "Sir, we can rent you a bathing cap. We can sell you a bathing cap. What am I going to pay you with? We take cash, we take a credit card." I didn't really know what to do, and then I had a minor inspiration. I don't know why I had it. I've got it here, an elastic band. So, see if this will work with one hand. That did not impress him. So, well, I can't wait to get home. We're supposed to wear bicycle helmets there too, so see what the police think about that. Well, anyway, things got ugly after that. I mean, he was looking at me, so he reaches out. If I can find it here. There we go. I'm a little sweaty. Oh, well, anyway, here's the, whoops. Okay. There goes one prop. Anyway, I shoved him in the pool. I was going to jump in and rescue him, but the security people arrived. So I'm referring to something here. I also learned not to go ashore without an umbrella, no matter how optimistic the cruise director might be. Patricia. That was fun. I mean, the whole cruise has been an exciting and fun adventure. I took the cruise 2 years ago on my honeymoon with my lovely wife here. I'm cheating, but you see I'm using my little diary here. I mean, it's misspelled on purpose, dairy. That's just to prevent someone from sneaking up and reading my diary. And, oh gee, working with one hand here. Yeah, that's my excuse for diary. Can everyone see that? It's a cow. So, when I went to comedy school, the first and the last and the in-between thing they taught us is you've got to memorize. You can not use notes. Memorize. Well, you're going to see me referring to this quite often. Everyone in my class was at least 20 years younger than me, and they all had memories that were still functioning. So that's when I realized I am an old fart. I can't help it, and I'm proud of it. And when you get to be this old, you realize you can do anything you want. You don't have to follow the rules. So, am I right? Anyone else here? Okay. I'm glad to see I'm not the only old fart. So I'm doing what works for me, and well, when I signed up for tonight, I did promise Sarah that there were certain words that I would not use, and I'll stick to that. Fart wasn't one of them. She was okay with that. I think she's part German. So, okay, you have to think about this. So being an old fart is not all fun. There's memory loss, there's hearing loss, there's the loss of certain functions, ED, eyeglass dysfunction. I have to use reading glasses. I don't have them with me, unfortunately. But anyway, with modern science and modern medicine, there is hope for us. I was having memory loss problems, I still do, but watching television, I saw a commercial for memory pills. I don't know if you've seen these, but the big claim about them is that they're made with ingredients from jellyfish. Anyone?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Well, it's true. I never really thought of jellyfish as being all that smart. What do they have to do? They swim. Okay, that's it. Well, I'll grasp at straws. I'll try anything. So I bought a few hundred pills, and I was impatient. I took them rather often. But I don't know. Maybe jellyfish are smart, but it didn't do anything for me. I still forgot my wife's birthday. Well, there is an upside to it, though. I can stay underwater for 45 minutes now. Oh, you're a good audience. Thank you. There is another advantage to memory loss. I used to have, I'd go out and buy a dozen books at a time. Now, with this new memory, I only need 2 books. There's the one I'm reading right now, and there's the other one that I've forgotten, and I'll be reading it next. Hearing loss. Some of you probably have experienced that. Well, I first noticed my hearing loss when my wife stopped talking to me. I thought it was just, something about the forgetting her birthday, but then I noticed her lips were still moving. So, I was already going shopping for a birthday present, spur of the moment, and I thought, while I'm at the dollar store, I'll look for hearing aids. Some of you may not know what a dollar store is, but you can guess. They didn't have hearing aids at the dollar store, but I did get a nice can opener with a built-in flashlight for my wife. I did find hearing aids at Costco. True. It was in between the inflatable garden sheds and the 55-gallon drums of mayonnaise. It was a good price, but I had to buy a case of 360 of them at Costco. I admit it, I got depressed at getting older, so I started seeing a therapist. I'd go to her office once a week. We'd talk about things. It didn't seem to be helping, but I thought, maybe I'll see a little bit more of her. So I started seeing her leaving the office. I started seeing her walking home. I started seeing her fixing dinner, watching TV, taking a shower. That was when she got the restraining order. I didn't have a therapist, but I still needed someone to talk to. And that's when I discovered comedy, stand-up comedy lessons. So It was cheaper and actually worked better. I mean, I can stand up here in front of a crowd, a room full of total strangers, and I can tell you anything, lots of stuff I would never tell a therapist. Well, this is something I've never told anyone before, but the U.S. government is investigating UFOs now. I was abducted by space aliens. And it was an interesting experience. I have to watch my language here, I guess. But what are space aliens known for doing when they abduct you? They use a device that looks an awful lot like this. So it's kind of not easy for me to use a microphone. But anyway, it turns out that space aliens are living amongst us. And there's a lot of surprising people who are aliens. And they're celebrities. But where was I going with this? I bet you want to know. Well, they are aliens, but there's one way to recognize a space alien. Their hands are their sex organs. And believe it or not, I mean, you've heard the expression, no glove, no love? Aliens need protection too. I mean, I escaped from the UFO with some souvenirs. Alien protection. It's not easy having large hands. Okay, I mean, there you go. This is just your average carry around in your wallet protection. But the celebrities, they like to have their own. So, I don't know if all of you can see that. James Bond, 007, Goldfinger. Anyone remember that? Michael Jackson was an alien. Okay, this is going better than I expected. Elton John. I always suspected that anyway. And last but not least, Donald Trump. How's my time, Sarah? Okay. This is new to me. I'm having to improvise a few things here. But speaking of getting old, I may not look it, but I am pretty old. I had a few transplants along the way. I had a heart transplant. This is long ago, before they were transplanting human hearts. They were using animal hearts and organs for transplant experiments. I got a pig's heart. It lasted a while. I wasn't too happy with it. I just lost my taste for bacon entirely. With the animal transplants, I have to be delicate here, but a horse was involved. Now, all I can say is, guys, I mean, you would have thought, wow, I did. But let me tell you, it was like walking around with your shoelace untied. That led to my first hip replacement. I tripped over it and fell down a flight of stairs. Well, I've had a few other transplants, but I'm on the wait list for a brain transplant. And, well, I mean, I'm sure you can see this coming. You know, I'm waiting for one that wasn't used very much. And I was thinking about it, and I'd like you to help me out here. I mean, I'm experimenting with interactive joke writing. So you can help me by making suggestions. Now, I'm looking for a brain that hasn't been used very much. And, well, I hate to say it, my first thought was Australian, but I've met so many nice Australians. Well, you're upside down there on the other side of the world. It's got to have an effect on you. But anyway, I'll give you your opportunity. I'll start with Australians. You can shout out who you would see as a good unused brain transplant for me. Anyone?
Trump.
Sorry?
Australian.
Who? Oh, Trump. Well, oh, come on. I don't want to get too political.
Go for it.
It would probably fit, though. Well, actually, my real first choice was captain of a Viking cruise ship.
Yay.
I'm hoping that'll earn me a free trip on it. But, well, I'm running out of things here. But I did want to say, a lot of us have seen the crew member. I think he's a special person. He's the fellow that would fetch cherries off a tree for us when we were in the law. I've seen him dozens of times. I'll even wake up early in the morning and look out the window, and there he is, walking alongside the ship. I found out they don't let him back on the ship. He has to ride his bike to the next set of locks and get there ahead of us and spot the captain so there's no more broken locks. So I don't know his name, but he sure impresses me. Can't think of much else. I really appreciate your putting up with me and being a great audience. Thank you very much.
There you are, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it from Nelson. Fantastic. And also make sure you check out the caricatures downstairs as well, because they're absolutely fantastic.